I'm Donall Flanagan, Teagasc Nursery Stock Advisor, and I'm here with Oliver McEvoy from the Department of Agriculture, and he's a Plant Health Inspector. Oliver, can you tell me a little bit about the new plant health legislation that's coming in this year?
Yeah, thanks, Owen. Yes, from the 14th of December this year, we'll have a new plant health regulation that's harmonised across the EU for the first time. This regulation will basically improve on our existing plant health directive and also add new measures where necessary. It's basically a more proactive, risk-based approach to plant health in order to maintain and protect the European Union's plant health status against invasive pests and diseases.
Okay, so it sounds like a good initiative to bring in for growers. And what do you see the biggest impact for growers will be from the legislation?
Well, as I say, we're adding to and putting in some new rules in the new one. I think two of the main practical implications it will have for the growers and the plant health industry, wider plant health industry, is that registration. More people will need to be registered with us. In practice, if you're a nursery, a garden centre, a landscaper, or county council, a local authority, or a retail shop selling plants for planting, you will need to register with us. Also, there's practical implementation on the nurseries in that all plants for planting now need to have a plant passport with them when they're going to another professional user. So that will increase their workload, but will also benefit if there's an outbreak or pest detection, will aid in the eradication of that pest or disease.
Okay, so it sounds like a very useful initiative to bring in. So and the public are likely to see some of these plant passports being used on plants, and how would they recognise them coming in?
Yeah, from the 14th of December it's mandatory that all plant passports issued on or after that they will have to have the new format. And this is standardised across the EU. It has to have its own individual place on the plant. It will have the European flag on the top left-hand corner, either in colour or black and white, and beside that it will have the words plant passport written on it. Underneath that there will be 4 letters, A, B, C and D. And beside those letters you will have either text or numbers. A stands for the botanical name of the plant. B is the registration number of the nursery who's issuing that plant passport. C is a traceability code, and D is the country of origin.
Okay, and I think there's quite a bit of information required for that. Is there any training required for people who are going to make these plant passports, or is there a kind of guidance document for them to work off?
Well, there's 2 points. We have a guidance document up on our website. That's www.agriculture.gov.ie under the Plant Health and Trade section. In relation to people issuing plant passports, they have to be authorised to do that, and we have a year to get that system in place. And those people will have to go under some kind of a training course, possibly online, to show that they know the requirements of the plant passports, they can recognise and know how to treat any infestation of quarantine pests and diseases.
Okay, thanks very much. Oliver, if there's growers need any more information, is there any single point they can go to, or is the website?
Sure, if you have any queries, obviously look at the website first. If you have questions that aren't answered there, please email plantandpests@agriculture.gov.ie. So just plant, just PLANTANDPESTS, all one word.
Okay, Oliver, thanks very much for your time.
Thank you, Donald.